Now about a few weeks ago, well not a few weeks ago actually, last year, time really flies by, Roblox released the event called the Hatch, where basically you can get a bunch of eggs. Unfortunately, a lot of these eggs were quite disappointing and nobody actually enjoyed it because I don't think you got any eggs. I can't really remember, I have dementia, so none of this actually stayed in my mind, but there has been some news that has surfaced. Basically, there is an egg hunt for 2026 which is made by Fifth Team, and if you don't know who Fifth Team is, it's these guys. They made the 2018 egg hunt. Honestly, it's one of my most favorite egg hunts. I really adored the 2018 egg hunt. So Fifth Team basically made this egg hunt. This is the 2018 egg hunt and it's one of my favorite egg hunts. It has a very nice storyline and it's a pretty good egg hunt. I don't know how many times I said egg hunt within those 5 seconds. Basically, they were mentioning how they're gonna make the 2026 egg hunt. This was very exciting and exhilarating news because it was right after the Hatch, one of Roblox's worst events ever. Look at this dislike. I don't remember disliking this, but that's how bad it is. It's a pretty bad and disappointing egg hunt. I feel like a lot of people play it for the sake of free items and free hats like myself. So realizing that I didn't get that was very disappointing. But 15 basically said, hey, we're gonna make an egg hunt for you guys because Roblox is unreliable and a lazy bum, so we're gonna do this and you're gonna like it and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be cool and epic. They said they were gonna give a bunch of cool little hats. What is this video replay? Why is it so tiny? I don't know who was the target audience for this video. I'm assuming people with horrible peripheral vision because what are these black why is it so tiny? Okay, that's besides the point. Basically, they need some money to get this event going, you know. Now, there was actually some disappointing news back then a few months ago where basically they scratched the idea of giving out free hats and they said, hey guys, we're gonna need we can't have hats. And honestly, it's a fair decision. Like, the amount of money you need to get a bunch of UGC and distribute it to a bunch of players in your game it's enormous. It is disappointing and made a lot of people upset for valid reasons. Like, they did say they were gonna do it no matter what, but then they pulled back on their words and said, oh, we're not gonna do it. Too bad. And basically the drama right now is that everybody is upset with the game because it costs $30. That is a huge price. For any average Steam game, $30 is a huge chunk, and for a Roblox game, it's even worse. Now, I'm not so sure what's wrong with my version of Roblox because when I try opening it, it just doesn't pop up. I don't know why this is happening, but you can see this has upset a ton of people, most people at least. Some people are in full agreement and arguing that this is a valid price for a hard-working game. There's a lot of upset people for understandable reasons. Wow. To be honest, I can kinda understand making a game is not cheap, it is insanely expensive. I mean, if you really want cheap games, then you can just go on the Roblox charts page and would you look at that? So many cheap games. Okay, maybe not all, but most of it, and I know you know what I'm talking about. You know. But that isn't really the case for every single game. There are definitely some good games out there that were made by individual developers and have very low budgets, but still the gameplay is just absolutely amazing. From what I've heard is that they needed almost $1 million to make this game. That is insane. I'm genuinely curious, how do you even have that much expenses in a Roblox game? Like, I know that the money is given out to this many people, but how? Like, how does it cost 1 million? Not as an insult, I'm genuinely curious, like, what is the most high costing thing in your game that made the price of your Roblox game up to nearly $1 million USD? And another point people are bringing up is how they've already made $100,000. Why do they need to add in another $30 to the game? And to get, ooh, wait, give me this. Wow. Now, I'm honestly gonna say that I can understand it's pretty expensive, but I don't think a lot of people are gonna pay $30 to get in the game. If you can pay for it, it's fine. If you can't pay for it, it's fine, because not everybody has $30 willing to spare for a Roblox event with no eggs. You're basically just paying for the gameplay and nothing else. I mean, you might as well spend that money on Steam. Not to mention, the gameplay is probably going to be like a story game, so the story's going to run out. You might as well just spend that money on Steam story games, which are kind of better. That's just my opinion, honestly, because I can definitely see outrage in people who are having to pay $30 for a game that practically gives them nothing. And you have to realize, if you're saying that you have to pay $30 to play the game, there is a huge amount of pressure on you. Your game better be worth $30. Whatever the story is, it has to be enormously good, unfathomably good. It has to be so good that I'll tear up while playing it and then say, oh, this was worth the money. If you can't achieve that threshold, then I feel like you're definitely gonna face some high level of criticism. But yeah, I'm just talking about how you have to pay $30 to play this game. Again, I might try the game and record it because I'm genuinely curious how good is this story. I'm basically paying $30 for a game that's on a platform that majority of the games are free, so I'm expecting the gameplay to exceed every single game I've played in my entire life, especially with the fact that its budget is about... It's almost $1 million. I think it's 1 million. Am I wrong on this, by the way? I'm not so sure. But yeah, anyway, just a very interesting little update. By the way, all of the issues being faced could literally be solved if Roblox just does something about it. Like, it's kind of mind-boggling how much of these issues could be avoided and dodged if Roblox just decides to, you know, maybe help. I know that's kind of shocking. Roblox helping their community? That's crazy. That's phenomenal. I never knew I would ever live to see the day, and I highly doubt I ever will, because so far they have not said anything. But anyway, feel free to like and subscribe if you love playing Roblox events made not by Roblox, or if you're a Roblox defender that loves defending every single thing Roblox has done and you're acting as a unpaid PR team for them, then feel free to like and subscribe as well.